Hey everybody, it's Lord Vader. I'm not doing a gaming video today. We're going to be doing something different. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing a review on Rebel Sabers. This is their Solstice lightsaber. Retails for $150 on rebelsabers.com. There's a lot of reviews out there, but I also wanted to add one. So I wasn't going to do unboxing, but I was excited to get this thing out. This was a Christmas gift, so this part right here has a rechargeable battery. The lightsaber sound fonts were updated from the last ones that I watched, but to wake it, just hold it.
Power on.
Now, that red ring that's around the saber, that will indicate that the lightsaber is now on and is ready to go. So now, I think this is Luke Skywalker Episode 5 Empire Strikes Back sound font. So now we're going to get that going. I have the lightsaber set to green because I have it as Luke Skywalker's, but we have a blaster sound, so like if you press the button right here, and it also has the lockup sound, so you hold the button once, and then to get out of that, just press it down again. The lightsaber changes colors, so 1, 2, now the lightsaber will begin to choose colors. Yes, this thing is very bright. So we have blue, and this thing is, by the way, while it's changing, this thing is very weighty. Even like without the blade, it's weighty, but with the blade on, it's pretty heavy. And yes, the sounds on this thing are very good. If you make the slightest move, it'll change. So now in order to get the color that you want, when the blade is changing colors, whatever color you want on it, while it's cycling through it, when you find the color you want, just tap it once and then the color will lock in. So the updated version of the Solstice lightsaber from Rebel Sabers, press it 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Don't make me destroy you.
Press it again. 1, 2, 3.
I'll never join you if you only knew the power of the dark side.
It's playing the sounds from the movie. 2, 3.
Join me. Together, we can rule the galaxy's father and son.
So now, after that, you shut that off. And for people who also want to know, you tap it 1 time.
No sound.
No sound. So now if you want to go playing with this thing around your house, you can swing it around, do whatever you want. And it won't make the sound, so you won't go around annoying anybody in your house. And you can't change the sound or anything while the lightsaber is on. So now it's on loud sound. I do recommend having smooth sound on. This is soft sound. Not too loud and not too quiet. So now we're going to go through the sound fonts right now. So now 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have something I want.
This is the dark saber. And yes, each sound font sounds different. Looks like I'll have to tighten my blade later. Now, Mandalorian's blaster sound effect. Lock up. It sounds like they're dueling in the background. While the lockup's active, it sounds like there's a lightsaber duel going on in the background. So now, turn it off. Next sound font. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Palpatine's voice line is in this, but this is Darth Ray from Rise of Skywalker. Lock up. So now, 1, 2, 3.
You will be Empress. We will be one.
Don't be afraid of who you are.
Empress Palpatine.
So those are all 3 from the Darth Ray lightsaber sound font. Switching fonts, 1, 2, 3. Now, yes, this lightsaber plays music, and you can even turn it on while you're playing it. So that's 2.
Pulse.
Now I have it set to a pulse, but I'm going to save that for Kylo Ren sound font. 2, 3. I believe in total that there is 4 music playlists in here. Well, 4 music tracks, I believe. So now 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ray Skywalker.
Ray Skywalker from The Rise of Skywalker. Now this is a pulse blade. Now you can see it's different. Now lock up. 1, 2, 3.
You can't do it for me.
Sorry, I did the wrong one. Did the voice line. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Ray. Ray who? They're not with me.
So now this one. Now I'm gonna do the blade lockup. Now I'm gonna play the voice track one more time because I accidentally skipped one.
You can't do it for me. I'm Ray. Ray who?
I guess she doesn't say Ray Skywalker, but next sound font. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Princess Leia's sound font. Has that Sith light up effect. Now I'm gonna go to blaster deflex. Lock up. Now voice lines.
The General, to me she is royalty.
Another one.
Never underestimate a droid. Yes, Master.
And here's the last one.
This mission is everything. We cannot fail.
I'm gonna shut this off. I think that Kylo Ren is next. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it. So from seeing some other videos, it was usually three blinks the lightsaber would change sound fonts, but this is an updated version. 2, 3, 4.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Now this one is Kylo Ren's. It has that effect to it. And from swinging it. Lock up. Kind of Force Awakens. Now there's another one I want to show you guys as part of this lightsaber. I thought I'd save it for the Kylo Ren sound font.
Unstable.
This is unstable. I'm not sure if you guys will like this, but you guys can choose. This one is an unstable effect for Kylo Ren's lightsaber. But same thing. And now we're going to get on to his voice.
Kill them all.
Kill them all from Force Awakens.
I'll show you the dark side. Kylo Ren.
That was Snoke, so now shut this off. Now we're going to get into the next sound font.
General Kenobi.
This one is Obi-Wan's. It sounds like Grievous says it, but it's actually Obi-Wan's lightsaber. I'm going to change the blade color too. 2. Now the blade color is going to change. I'll put it to a blue. And minus this saber is very bright in the dark. So I have it here. So now Obi-Wan. I want to give it like just like a normal blade.
Stable.
Now stable. There you go, it's a little better. And now I'm gonna get onto his voices.
I have the high ground. Hello there.
That's my favorite one.
So uncivilized.
And now we're gonna shut this off now. So just turn it off, just hold it down. So now next sound font.
Count Dooku.
This is Count Dooku's. It has that beefy Sith lightsaber power up sound. It's not as bad as it's not as good as Leia's, but this is a very good one. And like the speakers, like if you hold it here, like some of the speakers around here. So now lock up sound. It sounded like in episode 3, clash up sound with Dooku and Anakin. So now we're getting to his voice lines.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi. It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with a lightsaber. This is just the beginning.
Those are all 3 of Dooku's lines. I think they're all from episode 3, except the first one, I become more powerful than any Jedi, was from episode 2. Change the sound fonts.
I'm Cal Kestis.
This is Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order, the video game. Blaster deflect. Lock up. Now, I'm going to do some of his voice lines.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. You are no Jedi!
That's another good line they implemented into the saber.
You would be wise to surrender. Yeah. Probably.
This was a surprise sound font. They updated the sound fonts from like the last time I saw it, they updated the sound fonts. Like there was only like a few, but now they added like a few more to it. Next one.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Now I know that they're mixing up the sound fonts because when it says General Kenobi, you think it's General Grievous's lightsaber, but it's Obi-Wan's and does his voice lines. This one I think they messed up on. I think this is a little different. Vader's voice is here, so everybody will indicate that it's Darth Vader's lightsaber sound font, but it's not. This one is Luke Skywalker from episode 5. His power up when he confronts Darth Vader, but like you can hear like through this one. Blocking stormtrooper bullets. Lock up. And now this is where I told you it gets a bit confusing. Now onto the sound and the voice tracks.
Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Next one.
Don't make me destroy you. I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Next sound font we have.
You have something I want.
So now it goes back to Moff Gideon. I'm gonna turn Moff Gideon back on because I didn't do the voice lines for him. So I'm gonna show that to you guys.
The structure you are trapped in will be raised in short order.
Next one.
Just as you betrayed our business arrangement, I would gladly break any promise and watch you die in my hand.
Last one.
I would prefer to avoid any further violence and encourage a moment of consideration.
So that's all the voice lines. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Yep. So those are all the other ones. The blade can be removed through here. I wish that would have been straightened out a little bit so I could install it better. So the blade can be taken out and be installed, and you can lay this as a display if you want to. And there's problems with some people have problems with the lightsaber. Her name is Nikki. She works with Rebel Sabers alongside Will, the owner. When I first opened this lightsaber, best gift I've ever gotten. I played with it and checked it out and see what the different sound fonts and colors and everything were. And just be very careful. When I charged it, I turned it off, left it charging on my dresser, went to bed, and then woke up the next day. And turns out that the lightsaber stopped working, and when I plugged it up, it said charging and then ready. It didn't work. So I sent an email out, fastest response ever, better than any lightsaber company ever. So she showed me how to fix it. If you get the Solstice lightsaber, unscrew this and unscrew that, take this off and then turn it, and then turn the hilt, and eventually it'll expose the battery compartment. Take the battery out and then fix the two things that are inside of the battery, the thing that hold the battery that will connect it to the power. Fix that, and then it'll help you, and then hopefully your lightsaber will be working again. Just like it says on the card and everything that you get, you do get 1 year warranty on this thing. If you have any problems, send it back to them, or they'll send you another one depending on what the problem is. So, or if you need a replacement or something, I'm sure they'll give it to you. They are happy to help you. They care so much about their customers, and they want to get their lightsabers working again as soon as possible. They care a lot about their customers, so don't be afraid to buy from them. Honestly, from Art Sabers or Gario Sabers or DX Sabers or Saber Trio or Ultra Sabers. I prefer Rebel Sabers. These are dual wielded. You can fight with these, heavy combat with these. You have fun, do what you want with them. But on top of that, I'm gonna show you guys how to look in the dark real quick. Very, very, very bright blade. I believe I'm on Cal right now. No, I'm not on. Oh yeah, I'm on Empress Palpatine. Press it. Lock up. Now we'll switch. 2, 3, 4.
Rey Skywalker.
Rey Skywalker. Same, I think like the blade powers up different depending on which font you have.
They're not with me.
Oh yeah, I think also, actually no, I already showed you guys the BB-8 and Rey sound effect that it does. I'm gonna change the blade color. Show you guys how that looks in the dark. I do want to get a red blade so I can show you guys Kylo Ren's unstable effect in the dark. As you can see, it is very bright. But what I can do for you now is, let me see if I could change it. This is Leia. Let me change it one more. Actually,
No sound.
so I switched it.
No sound.
Smooth,
Stop the sound.
soft sound. Change that. Double tap just tap and hold until you see it blink twice. Since Kylo Ren's coming up, I do want to get a red blade, and then I'll turn it for unstable. There we go. We have it. Shut the saber off. 1, 2, 3.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Now we're going to go with
Pulse.
a pulse effect for his lightsaber. Oh, great, I accidentally switched them. I'm still trying to get used to this lightsaber, as I said.
I'm Cal Kestis.
So I switched to them real
The
quick.
Force is with you, young Skywalker.
You have something I want.
Rey Skywalker.
Okay, back to Kylo Ren.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
No sound. No
I'm
sound.
going to turn it to a loud sound. As you can see, the flickering effect, it looks different in real life than it does on camera. So now, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to show you the unstable effect in the dark.
Unstable.
This is unstable. Like I said, it looks better on camera. Unstable looks really good on camera, but in real life, it's like a strobe light. Same thing, but like I said, I wouldn't recommend I wouldn't recommend unstable, but it's your guys' preference.
General Kenobi.
I'm gonna show you guys Moff Gideon.
Dooku. I'm Cal Kestis.
I'm gonna go to Cal real quickly just to change the blade colors. And again, it's crazy how bright this is. And honestly, for the price, I think it was worth the price. Very high quality, really great lightsaber. And like for the ones that are like, because like in my opinion, I think Ultra Sabers charges too much, and Art Sabers wanted like $300 and something for this. So now again, it went back to the unstable effect. So now I'm gonna shut it down, and I'm gonna go to. Let's see, 34.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
You have something I want.
Moff Gideon Darksaber. So now we have this. So now I'm going to show you guys the stable effect for Moff Gideon.
Stable.
Very nice for, I think like if you're trying to shoot a video, I recommend the unstable effect for Moff Gideon, depending on what your preference is. Or what you guys prefer. 1, 2.
Pulse.
It's pulse.
Set to
I'm
sound.
going to just put it soft now. Actually, you know what? As a matter of fact, now that I see it on camera, I think that stable, a pulse. I think pulse is good for Moff Gideon on this phone. So now, shut it down. So now, what I think about this lightsaber, best lightsaber that I've ever gotten for a neutral hilt. This is a neutral hilt, so if you don't want a Jedi nor Sith and you just want a neutral hilt, this is the best one I recommend. Like I said, I saw this on Art Sabers. They wanted $300 and something for that, and it's crazy how much they want. It's like a rip off. I'm not hating on them or anything. It's just if you want an affordable lightsaber, I recommend you go to Rebel Sabers. They'll take care of you. Pretty crazy price. It's like their Master Series are crazy prices, but I understand because of the Master Series and the replicas with NeoPixel blades. But you just want a cool starter lightsaber, I recommend this for starters. This is the Solstice lightsaber. And also to throw in here, you'll know the lightsaber is ready to be used if you see that red ring. But I'm going to shut it off. Hold it down for a few seconds. Wait for that to go off. There you go. Now the lightsaber is in sleep mode. Or if you leave it idle, it'll go into sleep mode by itself. Again, this is where you go to charge it. If you have the charger for the lightsaber, which it comes with, make sure you use a 5-volt cube or something, like maybe like an iPhone 1 would work, depending on which one it is. I wouldn't recommend using the 12s because that probably has a super high voltage. But just be careful. The lady on the phone did say like an iPhone 1 is okay, not like an iPad 1. But like I said, if you have any trouble with your lightsaber, it'll hook you up, and very nice, very polite, excellent service, and super fast response times. So if you want to go and get yourself one of these, it's rebelsabers.com. Price is perfect. This was $150. You can get a cheaper one for $90. They'll take care of you. I'm sure it comes with a warranty as well, because mine did. I'm sure I don't know if the Apprentice ones come with warranties. I believe they do. You'll just have to double check. But like I said, I'm not hating on any other saber companies. I just really recommend Rebel Sabers. So, like I said, very great lightsaber. I loved it. Best gift I have. And after they helped me fix it, I've been really happy with this lightsaber. But if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. If you have any questions about the lightsaber, leave in the comment section below and I'll reply back to you guys. And go check out Rebel Sabers if you guys really want one of these. May the Force be with you guys. Have a great New Year. Talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys for my next gaming video. Later.